More than just pain, diving into Wolverine's nightmares. Wolverine is no stranger to pain. He's a brawler, a berserker, a living weapon who charges headfirst into danger. He's fought countless enemies, from ninjas to super soldiers, and emerged battered but unbroken. But some scars run deeper than adamantium claws can reach. Some battles are fought not on battlefields but within the mind. This is where Cyber thrives. This is where Wolverine faces his greatest fear. Cyber isn't just another villain who wants to break Wolverine's bones. He's a predator who wants to shatter Wolverine's mind, to expose the animalistic rage simmering beneath the surface. He represents the fear that Wolverine might lose control, that the beast within might consume the man. Cyber is the embodiment of that terrifying possibility, a walking nightmare that pushes Wolverine to the brink of madness. Their battles are brutal, visceral, and psychologically scarring. To understand why Cyber is Wolverine's most feared enemy, we need to delve into the blood-soaked pages of Blood and Claws. Cyber, unlike many of Wolverine's foes, wasn't born with superpowers. He wasn't the victim of some freak accident or scientific experiment gone wrong. He was a soldier, a mercenary, a man who chose to become a monster. He subjected himself to excruciating cybernetic enhancements, transforming his body into a living weapon. Metal replaced flesh. Pain became power. His skin is now a weapon, impervious to most blades and bullets. His strength rivals Wolverine's own. But his most terrifying weapon is his mind. Cold, calculating, and utterly ruthless, Cyber takes pleasure in inflicting pain. He sees it as an art form, a way to break his opponents and mold them to his will. Cyber sees through Wolverine's gruff exterior. He recognizes the rage, the pain, the animalistic fury that Wolverine desperately tries to control, and he knows exactly how to exploit it. Blood and Claws throws Wolverine into a brutal conflict with Cyber. It's a story that strips away the superhero gloss and plunges us into a world of primal violence. Cyber doesn't just want to defeat Wolverine, he wants to break him, to push him past the point of no return. Cyber targets Wolverine's loved ones, using them as pawns in his twisted game. He manipulates Wolverine's senses, trapping him in a nightmarish world where reality blurs with illusion. The physical pain is constant, but it's the psychological torture that truly cuts deep. Cyber forces Wolverine to confront the darkest parts of himself, the bestial instincts he constantly fights to suppress. It's a battle for Wolverine's soul, and the stakes have never been higher. Section 4. Beyond the physical, Cyber's psychological warfare. What makes Cyber such a terrifying villain is his understanding of psychology. He knows that true strength lies not just in muscle and bone, but in the mind. He uses Wolverine's enhanced senses against him, creating illusions that prey on his past traumas and deepest fears. He pushes Wolverine to the edge of madness, forcing him to question his own sanity. The reader experiences this descent into madness alongside Wolverine. The lines between reality and nightmare blur. We feel Wolverine's pain, his rage, his desperation. Cyber's attacks aren't just physical, they're personal. He digs up Wolverine's past, reminding him of his failures, his losses, the moments when the beast almost won. It's a level of cruelty that few other villains can match. Section 5. A must-read for Wolverine fans, Facing Down Our Demons. Blood and Claws isn't just a superhero brawl, it's a psychological thriller that explores the depths of Wolverine's character. It's a story that will stay with you long after you finish reading it. It's a must-read for any Wolverine fan, offering a unique and terrifying look at the hero's inner demons. The story reminds us that even the toughest heroes have their weaknesses. It shows us that true strength lies not in the ability to inflict pain, but in the courage to confront our own darkness. Blood and Claws is a powerful and disturbing story that will stay with you long after you've finished reading it.